Hey guys, and oh, whoa, what the world is that? Okay, cool. Okay, guys, and welcome back to some Minecraft. I hope you all had a great New Year's. I know I had a good New Year's. I basically just relaxed. It was actually, hey, my dog is here thinking he needs a scratch for 30 minutes. I've been literally sitting here waiting to start recording so he'd stop scratching himself. It's really cold outside, so I let him in so they could warm up. So today we're going to be doing something a little different. We are going to be playing SkyBlock. I almost forgot the name of it. So basically what happens is you start in the void and you have, oh my gosh, you start basically in the void on one piece of dirt on a tree, and that's it. That's all you have. But I kind of skipped all the boring parts. Odds are, if you know what this game, or what, if you played a lot of Minecraft, you know what Skyblocks is. And it's very tough and extremely boring, at least in my opinion, at the beginning of the game. So I kind of saved you all, because this is actually quite a few hours of work getting all this stuff done. It was not, it took me about, like, not actually 3 days, like 3 days worth of or whatever, 3 days worth of gameplay. It's just, I can only do so much before I get bored and I have to go play like a different game. So I've kind of already did that. I've got a little cobblestone generator built up, getting ourselves some good cobblestone, because a cobblestone generator in this game is one of the main, like one of the most important things you can get. So, yeah, this is I don't know if you, oh, wrong button. I don't know if well, like I said, you've probably seen this if you've known a lot of Minecraft. We got this little Terran Smasher, and I spent a lot of time trying to get a diamond because I was going to make this block breaker, because I thought it would be the easiest to get, which is right here. And I was like, oh, 3 diamonds, some of this, but you know, to get diamonds you have to sieve gravel, and I have no idea how much I did before I was like, okay. But I was just doing tons, and like I had pistons here shooting out stuff, that way the cobblestone wouldn't go in the lava and burn itself. Now this isn't a great example of a lava generator. It's very long and really probably not needed, but it works, and that's all I care about right now. Is it does its job very well, in my opinion. So I don't need nothing fancy. I did almost burn this whole place down with this, because at first it didn't have a lot of cobblestone and it spread out, and the only thing that saved me was it started to rain. So yeah. So today, oh, you know what? Let's go to sleep. The only reason I put a roof on here is so I didn't have to hear the rain. So, yeah. And now it's gone. This is my nice little kind of puny shelter. I made a little survivalist generator. These things are really easy to make. The only reason I made that one. But I kind of don't know where I want to move to the next one, because Ender.io is a big part of this mod now too, which is awesome, because Ender.io is such a great mod. It's very, very good. But one of the things we need to get to is this powered sieve. I'm probably saying this wrong, which actually, we might be able to make gold. Yeah, we actually might be able to make that real quick. So you need gold, which we have plenty. Gold, silver. So we might have enough silver. It'll be very, very close. So there's... Now, like I said, you've probably seen this game. Okay, so we just need one of these, and then... Okay, so I think, honestly, we can make this real quick. We just have to get this blend. Oh, crap. I was hoping we could just make... There it is. So it just needs to be 2 and 2. Sweet. So in theory, I should be able to do this and this should hopefully give me 4. Or it'll only give me 2, and then we will have to do some stuff. That's pretty cool. I did not know this thing does that. Okay, cool. So yeah, this has been a lot of hours worth of work. I made a big tree farm because at the beginning of the game, trees are insanely important. You have to have trees to do like anything in this game until you get a cobblestone factory, because the saplings will turn into you can turn the saplings into deposit or composite, not deposit, and then that turns into dirt, and then you have to use that dirt to go out farther, and then you even have to use the dirt to get little stones, and you need 4 of them to make cobblestone. It's just a very long process. So, but once you get here, right here where I'm at, things start moving a little bit faster. I can actually work on actually getting other stuff than just concentrating on getting saplings and stuff like that. Sweet. And there is my 4 electrum. So this is awesome. I already have some invar, I believe. I don't know if I have enough though. Let's go check. Okay, I have 3, so no, I need more. This one ain't too bad to make either. Just iron and nickel, so 2 to 1. I think I had some nickel left. At least I hope. Okay, so 2, let's do... So that'll be 4 and 2, so that should be plenty. Okay, and then we need some iron, which I don't know if we have any. Actually, yeah, I do. I remember it now. Sweet. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I need that. Oh, let's hurry up and get this out. It's like, man, I know I'm missing something. So yeah, now on my Renaissance Rise one, I'm still making it. I'm just kind of taking a break from it for the time being. Void Destroyer 2, I'm going to get into. I'm kind of mad at it right now. I did a whole bunch of stuff off camera, and then the game crashed on me. And I think I logged back on, and it did save pretty close to where I was, but like I had like almost $100,000, and just doing little missions, because that's kind of the grindy part of that game that you know, I don't think is, you don't want to see. At least I don't think. So I just was doing it off camera, and sweet. And then it was just whenever something like that happens and I lose all my lose some progression, I'm just like, ugh. And like this, whenever I was doing the tree farm over there, for some odd reason it kept on crashing on me too. and I don't know why, but it kept on crashing, and I would lose my I just lose my progression. Well, I wouldn't lose it too much. That's the one thing, nice thing about Minecraft is if it does crash, it saves pretty much right where it crashed. And it was only whenever I you have to use these crooks right here to knock these down, and you get like worms, and you get a whole bunch of stuff from doing it. Actually, you know what? If you get these silkworms, you can put them in trees, and it'll fest it, and that's how you get string. Which I'm going to do this, and hopefully, maybe by the end of this episode. Ooh, I hate getting around the edge of this. I'm not really that scared of heights. The first job I ever had, I had to climb like 200 feet to change a light bulb on a grain elevator or grain bins. So I'm not really too scared, but I don't know, my legs start hurting when I look down because I just think of breaking your legs, and it's like, that doesn't sound very fun. Not one bit. So, yeah. So I'm just going to go through. You can also eat these, but you get plenty of apples. And we might actually try to get a farm going and everything. We're going to do one thing at a time. And so, like, we want to get this shiv going. I don't even remember what I came over. That's what I came over. Oh, I already got one made. Sweet. Alright. So you can cook those silkworms and eat them. But this will be all white. Probably in a couple episodes. I ain't gonna mess with them. Eventually we'll get an automatic tree harvester, so we don't have to worry about that either. I know one thing too. I'll probably build out, which is actually, nah, middle's about right here, I bet. Right here's the middle. Or maybe right there. But, I'll probably expand this out and make a full cobblestone and have like maybe 1 or 2 of these cobblestone generators going, because I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of annoying listening to this. Psst, psst. I don't need that. Don't need that in my life. Alright, now this thing is awesome. Good thing about having all this stuff is you can get some. This generator is one of my favorite generators because it's just so cheap to get. It's cheap, easy, and it can actually run pretty long, but without, you know, a lot of maintenance. Now, it doesn't output a lot of juice, which is very unfortunate, but it does what it needs to, in my opinion. So, what you do with this bad boy, you just throw that in. Oh my goodness. But it sucks so much energy. So yeah, we're gonna have to progress up. Now, actually, I made that for this over here, but it doesn't need power, so it's kind of a waste. Now, the Sterling generator, oh wow, we should just make this, because this one's actually pretty strong, but it does use up fuel a lot more. So we're gonna make this real quick. I'm gonna speed this up so you don't have to really watch everything, but you know. Alright, cool. Now, we got this bad boy going. So, So this should at least be going a little bit faster. Maybe not a whole bunch, but... It's going a little faster. Nothing... Oh my goodness, nothing insane. So, at least we got that going. It's, like I said, it's not the greatest, but it's... Oh, nope. It's something... Yeah, we're definitely gonna try to upgrade this because this ain't gonna work. I thought it would be a lot better, but... Which I guess you could make a couple of these, but then... Oh, wow, look at this. But then you have to worry about making a lot of... Excuse me. A lot of... a lot of coal. Or charcoal, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, the only thing I like about these survivalist generators is, like, the coal lasts forever. I mean, for one piece of coal it lasts that long, but it's not putting out the power. It puts out, in however long it takes to burn one coal, it puts out the same amount of power as this one, I believe. But this one, where it'll put out 20 and a lot of power real fast, this one doesn't do that. It just constantly just puts out 5 or whatever. So this is going to burn 4 times faster than that one. Now we can make some things to make it more efficient, like building these little basic things, but yeah, we don't have time for that. Now there is one more thermal expansion. Now it has, now this puts out, no, not that one. This one puts out you can just use lava. Redstone flux. Oh yeah, okay. RF. You can just put lava in this, but it's not very efficient, I guess you could say. But I think it would put out more power than that. So I think we might try that, because I like to get stuff automated. I know anyone that's watched my channel knows that I like to get stuff to where it's automated. Now, I'm going to show you kind of what the chore is before we have everything automated, because the grind is fun. I do like the grind on this because it's a different, like, it's still Minecraft, but it's different, I guess. I don't know. To me, it feels different. So you can make this in the wood version, just use wood planks instead. Now, this is what I've been doing. This is why I skipped a lot of it, because it's very boring. It wouldn't make, I mean, you would be seeing me do basically this stuff for, you know, just on hours and hours. And I thought I would save you all the boredom of this, because it's very grindy. It really is. But that's what makes this what makes this game fun, I think, or this, you know, SkyBlock's fun. Renaissance Rise is fun because it has so many mods, but this is fun because it's just a challenge, because you can die so easily at the beginning, and everything you see too is wood slabs. They're not the planks, because I forgot what I was gonna say. It's just wood slabs because you can get more, and that's what you'll make almost everything out of on this game, is slabs, because you get more bang for your buck. And then you do this, and I do this with vein miner, because this would take forever if you didn't. Now I need redstone, so you have to do this a few times. You go from cobblestone to gravel, gravel to stone. Or I meant gravel to stone. Gravel to oh my gosh, I'm my mind went blank. To sand, and then you go from sand to dust. Now each thing gives out different results. Like gravel, you get a chance to get diamonds and emeralds. Sand, I'm not 100% positive, but you need dust to get redstone. At least I hope so, because I'm doing a lot of extra steps if I don't. And then this has magical crops too, so you don't have to... Okay, so dust. Yeah, so dust is the only place you can do it. Okay. Yeah. So if you play SkyBlocks, go for this thing for sure. If you're just starting out, Invar is a lot easier to get than the diamonds. Like I said, I've sat here forever trying to get diamonds, and it just was not happening. So this was my life for quite a few hours because, well, it was a lot, and it was a lot slower because I didn't have that thing. So I was having to do everything literally by hand, and very, very slow when you're having to do all that. So we'll do this, and then I'll just kind of show you the sheave process, because show you kind of what you missed out on. And probably after I end this episode, I probably am going to do a lot of off-camera stuff. I'm going to do this like a ton. I'll probably build out that way. I actually might just do that on the next episode. I'm going to try to get a few, because like I said, I started my new job. I like it. I have a schedule. A little bit more work than what my old job was, but I have a schedule, which I've never had for really almost 6 years. It was just work, pretty much non-stop. Even on your days off, you weren't guaranteed to have those days off. And this is what I would sit here and do. Actually, I would put something on my right mouse clicker, and I would just let it sit here and do its own thing while I played on my phone or did something else. Let's put those back in there, because we're going to need room. And mainly right now what we're looking for is redstone. But yeah, that's it probably for this episode. I just wanted to show you kind of progress that we've made. This was kind of a failed attempt because it's very we need to do more, is what I'm trying to say. I thought you could do a block of that. I guess not. Weird. So yeah, this isn't, I think, really good now. But yeah. So I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna try to get a whole bunch of redstone made up, because, and this will also give me iron and, you know, good stuff like that. And probably on the next episode, which I'll probably film today too, because I'm gonna be gone and I don't know how long yet. It's up to 2 weeks. I haven't got my schedule yet, but it'll be 2 weeks on. Ooh, excuse me, 1 week off. So for 2 weeks, I won't be probably playing my laptop at all. I got my Nintendo Switch that I've been playing Zelda on, and but I'm gonna try on my week off to get a lot of videos out for the 2 weeks. Like one day I might just cram down and try to knock out as many videos as I can, or when my girlfriend's out at her job, I'll probably try to knock out what I can, maybe 1 or 2 episodes a day, and then release 1 or 2 episodes a week. So yeah, so I hope you all liked this. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, I hope you all had a great New Year's. I hope your 2018 is just as good or better than what 2017 was, and I will see you all on the next episode. Have a great day, and I hope you all have a great New Year. Later.